Hey there, my name's Mark and I live with my wife on the East Coast. I grew up in the Midwest and then I spent a little bit of time in North Carolina. After college, I traveled with my roommate across the country. And we went to a town called Abilene, and I was reminded of the song made famous through a recording by George Hamilton IV. Now, during this time that we're living in, I went ahead and took that song and I changed the lyrics, and I hope it gives you some comfort and some advice during this time that we're living in. It's a weird time, but let's try to do what we can to help each other out. Quarantine, quarantine, quietest town I've ever seen. Stay inside and keep things clean in quarantine, my quarantine. Only leave home if you must. Forge ahead with love and trust. Stay 6 feet away from me in quarantine, my quarantine. Quarantine, quarantine, quietest town I've ever seen. Stay inside and keep things clean in quarantine, my quarantine. Now this is the guitar solo. Good for you if you can be solo during this time. That 6 feet of distance is going to help a lot of people out. It's important to remember that quarantine is not in an actual state. Rather, it's a state of mind. Quiet city, empty stores, walk the streets, pace the floors. Wait it out, both you and me in quarantine, my quarantine. Work or shop or exercise, but only when those things are wise. Until we're back to normalcy in quarantine, my quarantine. Until we're back to normalcy in quarantine, my quarantine. Thanks everyone, stay well.